Hi there, welcome to the Shoo Rayner Drawing School, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a Bugatti Veyron, and this is kind of the preliminary drawing, and I'm going to do another video showing you how to colour it in, but let's not talk about it, let's do it! Okay, I've had a few requests for a Bugatti Veyron, and they are very beautiful cars. I'm not a mad car person myself, but you know, I can recognise beauty when I see it. There's something there. There's something kind of Bentleyish about it as well. Actually, I think I don't know. I'll probably go no. But those will be the Bugatti fans. Okay, what you need to do is to kind of start off with this parallelogram kind of thing. So it's kind of slightly going off into a distance there, and this is kind of basically the kind of the chassis. I hope that's fitting in on the camera. Yeah, that's kind of the chassis. And then you kind of got to build up a 3D shape, and the bonnet kind of comes up like that. So that's kind of the center of the bonnet there. Sorry, bonnet. You probably call it a hood. Okay, the center of the hood of the bonnet. I call it a bonnet. In England, we call it a bonnet. You say tomatoes, I say tomatoes. No, I say tomatoes, you say tomato. Yeah. And then that kind of comes around like that, and kind of fits up there, and then that is it's kind of Batmobile-ish, isn't it? It is a bit Batmobile-like. So we're going to go and have that kind of coming up there, kind of like that. Actually, I think that wants to come up a bit more like that. And then just some very beautiful lines in this car. I'm just, I got it up on my iPad. It's just gone off. I'm looking at various. I've done various practice drawings here, and I'm kind of looking at various different pictures. And you kind of got this line that kind of comes around like that, so it's a kind of flowing S shape kind of thing there. Let's fit this in. I'm going to have this a road job, so it's got a number plate on the front. I'm going to put that Dad 5 car, so that's kind of Dad's car for a Father's Day card or something like that, and then from there you've got a kind of a white bit there, silver rather, isn't it? And this shape that kind of comes up around like that. It's a bit steeper, like that. There we are with the Bugatti logo in the middle. I don't think I'm getting that quite as steep as it should be there, something like that. And then that sweeps away like that, and sweeps down slightly and kind of curves back on itself. Okay, so this is kind of getting a shape. So, and then that will kind of come up into there, and just a bit beyond there, then that's kind of where the car door will fit, and then the rest of the door kind of fits into this kind of air intake kind of thing here. How technical am I? Air intake thing. And then that will kind of come there, and then you've got the windscreen, and where the door comes up, let me think, how does this work? Let me just find it on a, yeah, so it's round about where the door comes up like that. Then that pretty well comes around there like that. So you kind of got these kind of very flowing shapes. It's very beautifully designed, this vehicle. Very beautiful shapes. So we got that kind of going like that, and then that kind of pretty well slopes down to the back wheel there, which is kind of being hidden. I think I'm making it probably a bit more. There's an artistic license in the angles on this, I think. I don't know, it wants to come up a bit more there, and that kind of comes up a bit more like that. Got the petrol tank on there. We'll put the picnic table on the back, and then you have these funny little air intake things up on the top, don't you? just poke up like that. And then we got the things. I didn't you'd actually be able to see that wheel there, but I showed you how to draw kind of low profile wheels in another video. I'll put a little note somewhere here, and just to give you, if you're having trouble drawing the tyres, go and have a look at that. Now this wants to be a bit much lower to the ground, really, down there, like that. So this is kind of coming around like that there, and then we got a bit there. Okay, that's kind of it. How are we doing? 5 minutes, right? Then what I'm going to do is just kind of work up this drawing a little bit, and then I'm going to show you in another video how to colour it in watercolour. So I'll put another link up here how to watercolour it. Panic. This is a lot to do in one drawing. Now what we have here is a little bit here. So we've got these kind of probably more air intakes. I don't know what they do. I'm not kind of the producer of Top Gear or anything like that. I do watch it from time to time, and but not that often. So these are kind of the lights here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What else is important? Then we've got that bit there. I think that's kind of there. Right, so what I'm going to do is just have a break. My wife is phoning me. Hang on a moment. And I'm back again. I don't know how long I've got to work on this now. So, I'm going to... This is kind of firming up the drawing, and then what I'm going to do in the next video is I'm going to trace it, and I know people have issues with tracing, but you can see I've done the work on this. And if you want to get it absolutely right, then that's kind of one way to do it. There's everybody, all professional painters trace or do some kind of marking method from their preliminary sketches. So this is my preliminary sketch. Okay, this is my final preliminary sketch because I've got a sketchbook of other drawings. Where are we now? I don't know. Anyway, I won't show you those right now. And so this is kind of firming up those kind of shapes, and so that it makes it easier for me when I eventually come to... I'll stick a piece of paper over the top, and I'll stick it on my light box, and then I'll kind of trace through from this drawing that I'm doing now. So that actually must be quite sharp. And that will come around there, yeah. And there's the tyre. Like that. As I said, go and find the video on how to draw tyres, because they are not easy. Actually, I think this should be much lower down on the tyres. Those tyres that just... That's going to get... So the tyres should be kind of more like that. I don't think I've got them. Yeah, so that's much better. So that gets it looking much lower down. Okay. This then kind of swings up and over like that, and then there's the back tyre. And again, you've got those bits like that. So you have here, that kind of comes there, and then you've got this kind of weird intake kind of line thing going on there. You have this line, and it comes around like that. That's a kind of an air intake section there. That's where your petrol goes in, otherwise known as the petrol cap, I suppose. I don't know. I'm sure somebody has a different word for it. Petrol gas cap. Yeah, of course. I forgot. Americans call petrol gas, don't they? Yeah. So yeah, we call gas petrol. Okay. And if you get, and then we have diesel as well, which is, I don't know. My car is a diesel, so it's going to be something like that. And then we've got these little bits sticking up on the top like that. Okay, and it's going to be something like that. Okay, and I'll just do something like that just to make it look a bit more interesting. There we go. And I'm going to call that it for the moment. I'll just put some little wish lines because I like to give it a bit of speed. Okay, how to draw. And if I just do something like that. There you go. How to draw a Bugatti Veyron. And if you enjoyed that, keep coming back to the Shoo Rayner drawing channel and come back for the next video, which will show you how to colour this in. And in the meantime, keep drawing, keep practicing, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.